I've been here many times.
Nice. It's a great spot. So here's your book, Deception, The Great Cover-Up. You were a lone voice of reason during the pandemic that, for me, you were extremely valuable. And I was cheering you on every step of the way. When you were grilling Anthony Fauci, it was mind-numbing how many people were going along with it and how many people just accepted what he was saying, ignored all the evidence that pointed to gain-of-function research, didn't freak out when it was quite obvious that he was lying about gain-of-function research. And I just thank God that you were grilling him, and at least it was on the record, and we could all watch it and see it.
One of the greatest tragedies, and we knew this within days, was that children weren't getting sick, but that should have been used to our advantage. Children did not get sick. No child without a health issue really died.
Well, they
Zero.
got sick, but it wasn't dangerous for
Right.
them.
But
My kids both got it.
Right, but most of them had a very mild illness. And the point is that we knew this in China in the first couple of weeks, and we could have left the schools open. And some countries left the schools open. For the most part, Sweden left their schools open and treated this completely different and turned out with a similar, everybody wound up with a similar death rate, with primarily the people dying were people were older and overweight, or both.
Right. And well, the argument was you're going to bring it home and you're going to infect your grandma and she's going to die.
All right.
That was
The argument didn't really hold water, though, because everybody got it anyway. And so,
but we didn't know that in the beginning, right? In the beginning, they were lying, and they were saying that, although we now know that there was no data that showed that the vaccine stopped infection and stopped transmission.
But here's another thought. You could have said, yeah, kids could take it to their grandparents, so until the kid has gotten it and recovered for 2 weeks, tell them not to visit their grandparents. You know what I mean?